If you want to build AI automations and you're tired of paying monthly fees, then this video is for you. I'll be showing you how to build automations for free by self-hosting N8N. If you're not aware, N8N is actually open source software and it is also free software. This means that you can run it on your own machine or on a server completely for free. Now, N8N does have a cloud plan. That is the page that I'm showing you on screen. Normally, you'll be paying $24 per month to get their basic plan. But if you run the software locally, it is completely free. All you have to pay for is the server hosting cost, which in this video, it's only going to be about $6 per month. Now, the platform we're actually going to use to host N8N is called DigitalOcean. They are a cloud hosting platform, and the reason I recommend DigitalOcean as opposed to any other hosting tool is that they allow simple one-click marketplace apps. So with a single click, you can set up your own N8N instance. They also make it very easy to scale up resources. So as you take on more agency clients or you're running more automations, you can easily scale the resources as needed. So let's get started. The first thing you want to do is go to DigitalOcean and create an account. Once you've set up an account, go to the DigitalOcean marketplace. And as you can see, N8N is one of the top platforms that they advertise. If you want to learn more, you can click on the See Details button. And it will tell us the version of N8N that's going to be launched. This is version 1.110.1. And the OS is going to be Ubuntu 24.04. This will create a DigitalOcean droplet, which is a server that will have N8N on it. So all we have to do is click on Create N8N Droplet. On this page, you will select your region. Right now I'm in Dubai, but I spend most of my time in Thailand. So I'm going to choose the country that's closest to Thailand, which in this case is going to be Singapore. As we scroll down, you can leave the data center as is. For the image, leave it as N8N. And then for the size, I'm going to choose the basic plan, which is on a shared CPU, and I'm going to choose the $6 per month plan. This gives us a server with 1 GB of memory, 25 GB of SSD space, and 1000 GB of transfer per month. Next, we're going to set up a password for the root user. Now, the thing about this is it's different from the password on your N8N instance. This is the password of the user, which will have access to everything on the server. Now, make sure this is secured and make sure you do not give this away to anybody else. And then here in the host name, give it a name that you're likely to remember. So I'm going to call this Eric YouTube. And now that everything is ready, we're going to click on Create Droplet. And right now we can see that DigitalOcean is spinning up a brand new droplet for us. We'll wait just a moment and it should be ready. And after just a few minutes, we can see that the droplet we set up has gone live. So let's go ahead and click on this. Now at this moment, our server is running, but N8N isn't set up yet. In order to set up N8N, we need to connect this server to a domain name. This can be a subdomain of your business, such as n8n.yourbusiness.com. So I'm going to go over to Namecheap and I'm going to add this server as a subdomain. Now these next few steps will be different depending on which platform you registered your domain with, but they're all more or less the same. So I'm going to go into Namecheap. I've gone to my domain, leadsautopilot.com, and then I clicked on Advanced DNS. Whichever platform you're using, you need to find the DNS settings for your domain. Here we're going to add a new record. So click Add New Record, choose a record, and then here type in the subdomain that you want to use. So for this example, I'll call it Eric YouTube. Now go back to DigitalOcean and then copy the IP address of your server. Head back over to Namecheap or wherever you registered your domain and then type in the IP address here. Now we'll just wait a few minutes for the DNS records to propagate and then we can finish setting up the N8N instance. So once we've waited a few minutes for those records to propagate, we're going to head back over to DigitalOcean and then click on the console button for your droplet. And as we can see, there is now an N8N setup guide, which makes it super simple to set this up. First, we're going to type in the subdomain. So that's going to be Eric YouTube. Next, type in the domain name. So for myself, that's going to be leadsautopilot.com. For you, of course, it's going to be different. It's going to be your domain name. And here, type in your email address. For the time zone, I am going to configure this. So I'm going to choose Asia. And then let's choose Thailand. And yes, that information is correct. And now N8N is getting set up completely automatically. We'll wait just a few moments for everything to download. And that is it. Everything has been installed successfully and I can now access my N8N instance by going to this subdomain. Now the final step is for us to set up the N8N owner account. This is a pretty simple process. Just enter your name, email, and password. And in order to unlock all of the paid features that are inside of N8N completely for free, just head over to your email and then open the key that N8N has sent to you. So you should see something like this. Hey there, please find your license key to unlock the special features of your N8N Community Edition. Click on the Activate License Key button, and now it should say that your license has been activated. And there you have it. That's how you can set up your own N8N instance for free. All you pay for is a minor server cost. If you want to get started with DigitalOcean, use the link down below. It helps support the channel. And with that being said, I'll see you all in the next one.